Mindless Crafting and
Bill.
how are y'all doing today?
Like, is that a trick question?
How are y'all doing today? You saw the title, Vintage Cards, y'all. Vintage greeting cards. I'm going to be using some of my stuff from my stash and scraps and all kinds of stuff to pull together some really beautiful vintage cards, and I'm going to show you what I use because we got vintage people now. So before I even say anything, I've got to run downstairs to get one thing. And while Bill entertains you, I feel like he can do that now.
I can at
Okay.
least say hello or
He
something.
he made his cards on Tuesday, and he did a great job. Y'all have been commenting in the group at what a wonderful job he did. Let me move this over just a little bit. Hey y'all. And I know y'all love vintage like I do. Some of y'all. It might not be everybody's cup of tea, but I am really enjoying. When I first started my card making journey, I wasn't like into vintage like that, but boy, oh boy, I am really loving vintage. Like the last couple of years, I have really been liking the whole vintage journey. So, yeah. So I can't wait to show you. But I got to run downstairs. We do have a couple of new things in the store. Actually, restocked on the glue. Art glitter glue is back in. So if you were waiting and you put your email address, you the should have already gotten the alert that the art glitter glue in the 4 ounce bottle, and this is the 4 ounce bottle, and there's a smaller 2 ounce. This, look at my bottle. I've been using this 4 ounce bottle for a while, and the smaller little 2 ounce bottle is back in stock. So we're really happy about that. Hey, Valerie Leonard.
Crystal
I'm
Talbot
glad
was
you're here
first today.
today. Crystal Talbert was here first, huh? She came out of the starting blocks,
You
huh?
know,
Hey, Diane Solomon.
Vicky
I couldn't sleep
Jensen.
last night thinking about the drawing for the giveaways. Oh, that's right.
Is that
Yep,
today?
it's today, babe.
Okay, we'll get
So I've
to it.
got to get the
We'll get to
yeah,
it.
we're gonna get to. We're gonna make wait for more people to come in.
Hold
How are
on.
y'all doing? I got to get my phone from downstairs too. But for right now,
But while you're at it, get mine.
for the drawing.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought
it's
you
on
used the
that
other phone.
block thing. It's plugged up.
Are we looking blurry, y'all?
It's plugged up. It should be charged by now.
Oh,
Yes, that's fine.
next to you.
Yeah.
My stuff is on the
Okay.
other side. Don't cry.
Now, Vicky Jensen, I didn't see you on the last live, which was Tuesday. I was looking for you because you and Bertha Bless Wilson said, "Bill, make a card, make a card, make a card," and I finally said, "Okay." And I looked frantically for you. I said, "Vicky has got to be in here somewhere," but that's okay, Vic. I still love you. Now, let's see. We have quite a few people rolled up in here. We have. Let me refresh. I can't even tell anymore. Now, Bridget Husky. Bridget says, "Look, I'm here waiting for the raffle, buddy, okay?"
So Bill is gonna actually.
Susan Tracy. You have Tina Barker. Tina, thank you, by the way.
You'll have to find that video.
For everyone that said that they liked my card, thank you so much. You know, I looked at it later. I looked at them later and I said, you know what? think I like my cards. I'll show you what I did for those I might have missed. Here are my 2 cards. I thought it was cool. Oh, look how I'm coordinating right here with this. And here's my first bow ever. Anyway, I couldn't resist showing those. That was a lot of fun. I tell you what, it's easy to get so consumed with it that you can't let go. I had intended to only spend maybe about 35, 40 minutes maybe. And about over 2 hours later, please, I couldn't even stop. I know a lot of you get into that cycle too, huh? If I got into it, I can only imagine the kind of cycles you guys get into. But anyway, Tracy has something really good planned for you guys today. I can't tell you what it is. The only thing I will say, I'll say she's going to be using this. Okay? That's about all I can say. I won't say nothing else. Okay? She's going to be using this. Thank you, Brian. Well, you know what, Brian? Brian said, you made those, Bill? You did great. Well, hey, I've seen all of your cards, everybody in here, surely had to have rubbed off something, okay? Plus, I live with a prolific crafter too, card maker.
I don't know about
If
all
I
that.
didn't learn how to at least pretend to make a card, I should just move out.
There you go.
I told him you had something special. I said, whatever it is, she's going to be using this. That's all I can tell you. That is the hint, Susan Tracy. Hi, Karen Reed.
Karen said she can't get into her head that Tuesday is a craft day. Every day is a craft day.
That's because you got to keep one eye on Steve and his snakes.
Okay, y'all. So, we're gonna do the drawing first, or we're gonna wait.
Give just a little while longer. We'll do it shortly.
Okay, y'all. So I should go ahead and show them what.
Or should I do the drawing now, y'all, or should we?
I think we should go ahead and do the drawing.
Well, if y'all think we should do the drawing now, just type in a 1.
Okay, it's opposed to not doing a drawing. Type in what? 0.
No, as opposed to doing it later on.
Look, everybody, you know they gonna put in a 1.
Of course, Jeremy Couture, Sarah Johnson, Tina
Look,
Barker, Diane
they're
Solomon.
ready.
I can't even say all the names, okay? Rhonda Higgins put 1s all over the place, okay? Joanne Gilbertson.
We could care less about
Crafty Mom.
about making something. We want the drawing, okay?
Even Gay Tan up in Canada's put in 1s.
Okay, so
Edith Anderson.
this drawing is from the comment on the video for last week's live, Mindless Crafting at Midnight Live. That is going to, you had to answer a question about what your candy was. Back in the day, what was your favorite candy back in the day growing up?
And the candy has, right, it had to be something before you had children.
Julie Jones said, just do it already.
Julie Jones.
Julie can't wait. Julie's like, look, just
well,
go
I
ahead
still got to
and do it
get set
already.
up, y'all. That's what.
You should have been set up, okay?
It's Julie's fault. She was messing with me.
Look at y'all.
I don't see Sonya Cruz.
Exactly.
I can't blame on her. I have to blame it on
He need to be ready
on Julie
already.
Jones today. It's Julie's fault.
Rhonda Higgins said, I never win, but I'm a winner anyway, because I'm a part of this family.
Woo!
There you go. I woke up this morning, so I'm winning. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You won already, huh?
I worked out yesterday. I'm winning. You know? I've been blessed with another day. Winning. I feel like I'm echoing or something somewhere.
You were. It's all good.
Oh, okay. Let's see what y'all. B&D Crafts is here. Bill already probably said that you're here, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this drawing. get that out the way. We're going to pick 3 winners, and you are going to get one of the crafty boxes. You're going to win a craft. It's going to be filled with so much stuff. You'll be able to get, it's a lot. I mean, when whoever's won in the past with those crafty boxes, it's like a 13 by 13 box filled with lots of craft stuff that you can craft with in your everyday crafting. It might have it might have some ribbon, gems could be in it, cardstock. Yes, they are large. They're filled to the brim. I really fill those up. So much stuff. So good luck to the winners. And if one of y'all have won the that big lottery, hey friend. Hey friend. So Bill is putting in all the information now. And I actually have the date for the next Mindless Crafting at midnight. I'm waiting for these kits to come in, so don't, you know, the kits are not in the store yet, but I do have the kits. They're on their way. So we have our September Mindless Crafting at midnight date. I guess I could tell y'all it's going to be September 8th. September 8th will be the next Mindless Crafting at midnight. But don't worry, I'll share that with you again. But just giving y'all a heads up in case you want to mark it on your calendar.
I believe it's ready to go. This is what I believe. You know what, Bridget Husky? I understand. Bridget Husky said, I did not win the lottery. You know, every so often a lottery comes up and you just kind of feel like this is going to be your number. Your number's going to be called. And I kind of had the slightest feeling. I was like, ooh, I got a feeling. I think that 1.5 ain't coming my way. You know what I'm saying, Bridget? Man, please.
Okay, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Okay, so we're going to pick the first winner. Now, if you win, you need to go ahead and email us with your address and your real name. I know people use different names on here and we don't know that it's you. So you want to give us your YouTube name, but we want to make sure that you have your real name. Right. And then in the subject area, you're gonna put winner so that we can actually see it. So you're going to email us at admin@mindlesscrafting.com. Okay, let's go ahead and start the first one. Good luck. Okay, let's see. Marcy L is the first winner. Marcy L. She said, beautiful card kit. I love banana Turkish taffy, but with Tracy... But you're with me. You agree with me on the dental work. Turkish taffy. Why does that sound so familiar to me?
Because you probably ate 1,000 of them each year.
Congratulations to Marcy L.
I bet Marcy's not even on here.
Marcy's not on here, but that's okay.
Nope, that's all right. When she watches this thing, she'll find out.
Okay, let me pick another winner. So let me go back up here and find...
Hold up. What'd you do?
I'm right here, babe.
Okay. Is there something else to pick another one?
Oh, here it is. Pick another winner. So we're going to move through this pretty fast. So, Marcy, congratulations. Okay, let's start. Move it back a little bit so it's not so blurry. Dana
No, don't you sound like me. Dana
V. She says, my favorite candy growing up was Jujube, Goobers, and Junior Mint.
Let me see that.
I love those.
Don't worry about it. All right. Oh, I can't see it.
Dana V. Bill, you have it right there, babe.
Oh, I do, don't I?
He's trying to look at my phone screen. You know what? I love me some
Vito
goobers.
Vada.
Goobers.
It's Vito Vada.
Is she on here?
I don't think so.
Vidovada. Vidovato.
Dana said, all I know is you better stop messing my name up on TV. I know that. Okay. All right,
Okay,
one more.
we got one more.
Well, hold up. Drum roll.
Because who doesn't want craft supplies? Okay.
Run the Higgins, don't.
Okay, we're going to start. I forgot to silence my phone. Okay, Marcia Burton.
Who?
Awesome, Marcia.
Oh, Marcia. Didn't Marcia say she never wins?
She's been going through so much with her mom. Let's see if she answered the question. My favorite candy growing up was lemon heads and now laters.
I like those too.
Ooh, them now laters will pull out a filling, won't they? But they were good. I used to try to sneak those in the classroom.
Marcia Burton's not on here. Marcia is usually on here.
She said we didn't get candy often because we were not close to stores. But when we do, she said, oh boy, okay. It takes me to her thing. Let's see if I can find it. Oh. She said, but when we do, oh boy. Love it. I think we should do where's it at? I've lost it, babe.
I don't know. Go to Google Chrome.
So we got Marcia Burton. I think we should do these at all the lives. What do y'all think? I think we should do like the giveaways at all the lives. I like that. So Marcia Burton, come on down.
At the page you want.
Oh, you did it? Oh, go ahead, baby. Following stuff with yourself. Okay, y'all. So those are the three winners. We got our three winners. Marcia L, Marcy L,
Percy.
Dana V.
You said so many Marcies.
and Marcia Burton. Those are our three winners. This time around, we'll have another one again.
The Marcies are killing today.
Yeah, they get, and many of you posted in the group when you got your boxes. So,
and anyway, that's just a thought. I don't know if we can do it every live. That's
what?
Like twice a week.
What do you mean?
You talking about one of these right here?
No, on the Mindless Crafting at Midnight.
Oh yeah, but of course.
Yeah, on the Mindless Crafting at Midnight,
yeah.
We would do it.
I'd be happy to do that.
I like the midnight giveaways too.
I do too.
So, yeah, those.
Sarah says yes, a giveaway on all the live.
Marcy L.
Marcy L, did you know that you just won?
She said she's gonna go buy some candy to celebrate.
Marcy L.
All right, y'all. So, just wanted to let y'all
all right, guys,
know
we got to be on the lookout for Marcia Burton and Dana Vidodavada.
Don't do it, baby.
Vidodavada. Well, anyway, Dana V, okay?
Dana V. Okay, y'all.
Ricky said, you didn't say that. Good to clarify.
Okay.
Because people like, but you said.
I know, right? They'll come back to get me. So, y'all, there is a new digital vintage in the store. New digital images in the store, y'all.
And I think the way, okay, here's the thing. Before Tracy shows this, it's easy to work with digital and that sort of thing like that. And as you know, we usually make separate PNG images of each thing. But since there are people that were having difficulty with this, we went to a whole nother level. And Tracy's going to explain that to you. Tell them, Tracy.
You were doing a pretty good job.
Tell them, Tracy.
You were doing a pretty good job. Okay, y'all. So we decided to do some digital vintage images that you can use in your because we got the vintage journals, right? And so the good thing about this is you can resize them just like you do the digital stamp sets, but you can also print them out just like this and cut them. So we decided to do some vintage people. And I can't wait to show you what I created. And we're gonna work with some of them today. So these are easy because they're immediately delivered to your box, to your email.
Right.
And you can either resize them and make them smaller or larger, just like you do the digital stamps,
Individually.
or you can just print them out like this in a batch. So let me show you what we did.
Hold, let me clarify that part right there.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
have also, in addition to the PNG images, the separate images like that, and it's 24 of these separately, just like this. There are also 4 sheets. So if you didn't know anything at all, you could say, let me go to sheet 1, press print. It will come out of your printer.
Just like this.
Just like this.
Right.
And after that, start fussy cutting. So even those who are characteristically accustomed only to stamps, you know how to print.
Right.
Press print, get this, and you know how to fussy cut. Fussy cut and get busy. Size. Here's my iPhone right next to it. Or no, here's a distress ink. So you can kind of see about the size of the
each
image.
of these. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So someone's saying no sound. Huh. Uh-oh. That was Scam Likely was actually calling me. So I had to silence my phone.
Hold on, but y'all hear anything that I said? Let me make sure that.
Oh, now it's back. Okay, that was that call coming through. Scam Likely decided.
Did y'all hear
to call
anything
me.
that I said?
They probably heard you, babe.
I just need one person to tell me yes or no.
Sound
Okay,
is
they
back.
heard me.
We heard you, Bill.
Oh, thank you, Norma. Okay.
Okay, so this is how they would come. There's 24 images, and you can print them out. Look at that, y'all.
And there's 4 sheets. Those are the 4 sheets.
Right. So, or you can print them out all separately.
So basically, there'll be 28 files in that zip file.
Right.
Once you open up the zip file that you will place inside your folder that's on your desk where you can find everything, you can select any of the 24 separate images or either one of the 4 sheets. Okay, go ahead.
This was our summer project, y'all. Getting these digitals done was our summer project. So look how gorgeous.
Those are awesome.
Look how beautiful. Wait till you see the cards that I made. I took some of my papers that I was using, some of the vintage papers, and I decided to go ahead and print these out. So these are this is how the sheets would look if you just said, okay, I want these images, but I just want to just basically download them the way they are. This is how they look. Okay. When you start cutting them, this is how they're going to look when you start cutting them. Okay. Easy cuts. I wanted them to look like tags. Vicky, no, we have a digital artist now.
All right.
We've got a digital artist that we've been working with. So we wanted to see how these came out first. I think that they were very well done and just beautiful the way I wanted them, because it took a little bit of going back and forth to get these the way we wanted them. But look how gorgeous these are. Great for the journals. Yes, I was thinking about the journals when we were creating these. I said, wouldn't it be nice to have people? And you can print out as many of these as you want. Once you buy these, you print out as many as you want.
The FC says they're hired.
Is this not beautiful? Are these not gorgeous? There you go. Let me show you the cards. Let me show you the
Hold on,
cards.
before Tracy show you the cards, you know what? Here's one thing they got that hit me. Okay, I can see myself cutting this out. Then I thought to myself, man, if I cut it out, what can I do? Maybe I get a tag and just
You
kind
could
of on
do
the
that.
back of it,
Right.
just
But if you did want a tag, you could. I printed these out on some paper, and like if you look here, all you can do, you can, if you want to make it even more, just take your distress ink, right? And just go around the edges.
maybe if I got two of them and put something on in between to make them firmer, I'd have it and then put
So
a
I printed these
hole.
out on cardstock using my digital. And yeah, you can actually, just so you can see, if you want to have a hole in it, you can. If you want to go ahead and punch a hole, you can. Oh, this is not a good hole punch. I need to find my real hole punch, because that one is just, that makes too much noise. Yeah, so let me show you the creations. So I decided, hey, let me make some cards using these. And so I used some of the papers that were left over.
Oh, this way you can open it.
I didn't put anything on the inside yet
Okay.
of those.
Okay.
But I said, let me go ahead and show you what I would do. Now, you remember that the Essentials collection from Simple Stories. I used some of that paper. I just can't. I'm impressed with those digitals. Tracy need to save me some money. And you can print these. Once they're saved to your computer, you print them out as many times as you want. As many times as you want. So I used some of the vintage papers I had left over. Y'all have that vintage kit. You can use some of those also. Look at this, y'all. Look at this.
There's somebody right now
I'm
who's
going to show y'all today how I got this. Someone in the group posted something about making these little, making this look like a little, like a stamp, around the sides. And I'm going to show y'all how to do it. It's going to get a little bit noisy, but I'm going to show y'all how to do this. So you can start doing this today. If you download this today, you can start making this today if you buy it today. So this is like immediate. But look how pretty. Oh my goodness. I should say, look how handsome, right? Oh, Gate 10 said that this would be so beautiful for my genealogy. Yep. How gorgeous is that? So I just said, let me take my take some of my stuff that I have. I got a lot of vintage stuff. Some of y'all have sent me stuff in Happy Mail, and I just started cutting and gluing stuff out, and I thought this came out so pretty. Or should I say handsome? Imagine this being part of a page inside of your journal, right? Your vintage journal. Even a cover of a journal. These will look nice on. I would use this for a birthday card. Look at how gorgeous these are, y'all.
I'm about to restart.
I had so much fun making these. Are these not beautiful? Oh, the link? Okay, Bill's going to share the link
I'm
in a
gonna have to
moment.
restart the computer, and then I'll put the link up.
Our computer just is not acting right, but so these are our first creations of this magnitude, and always when you do it at first, it's most challenging. These letters are from, oh boy, I had so much mixture of so much stuff. Let's see. These letters are from, because I still have a lot of scraps. Hold on one moment. I think this is paper that sold out. This is from Stamperia Calligraphy. This is from Stamperia Calligraphy. This is what's left of it. I've been cutting pieces out of it. Yeah. So let's see, I got a couple more cards here. But look how beautiful. I added a few little pearls. I just cut out all kinds of stuff, tucked something in here. Look at this. And I thought, I'll try the a black card base, and then I decided to try the off-white. And what I did was I just distressed it around the edges. Let's see, did I put anything? There's one of them I want to show you, because I didn't finish anything on the inside yet. But I did take some of the stuff and put it in the inside from the essentials that we had. Thank you so much, Linda Veal. Yep, so you just never know what you're capable of doing when you have a really good team. And these I'm quite happy with, because Bill will tell you, he ended up having to still do a little bit of polishing up. When I looked at them, once they're printed out, I still look at them and I'm like, change this. So Bill had to learn a couple of things too, to even more perfect. So it definitely was a team effort. Jasmine, that's what you said. Okay. Jasmine said, thank God it's a digital so they won't run out. Exactly. So yeah, oh my goodness. I can't wait to do the kids, y'all. I can't wait to do the kids. So
Let me go get my computer.
uh-oh, what happened?
I don't know.
Let's see. My computer is over here acting up. Did you restart it, babe?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that won't work, huh? I hope our internet is not knocked out. I need to know who in the group posted this right here, because this right here, I looked it up and I said, oh, how to make a stamp. I think they did it on a smaller little image. And then I said, oh, wait a minute. Let me go look it up. And I saw how they were doing something a little bit different using this and making that little edge around there with their hole punch. Thanks, Tracy Thurno. This was so fun. And so get all your vintage scraps out, download your images. Now, when I downloaded on an off-white using my EPSON printer. So this is off-white. But if you download on, it's gonna the quality of the prints will depend on what kind of printer you're using. So this is a 85-pound cardstock. And so that will fit in my printer easily without like getting jammed up. Because once you start getting thicker and thicker. Oh, thank you so much, Vicki Jensen. I appreciate that. There's the scissors like that. I don't have those scissors. So you know what I did?
What you did?
Since I didn't have the scissors, I just used my hole punch. And I'm going to show you. It's going to get a little noisy, okay? Oh, you know what? Maybe I could use my pinking shears for that, couldn't I? Let me see. You know what? You sure can, couldn't you? That looks like these would somewhat, that's a scallop one. Let's see. This is the pinking one. So, I mean, you can. It's not going to come out just like that, but you could use that.
Okay, I
You
just
can
put
use
the
that.
link in for.
No, what's going on with my computer today, huh? It was working fine until you got on it. Oh.
Well, you hadn't updated anything in 2 years.
Oh, I update all the time when it tells me to. So
It could be the signal because
it
now
could be
I'm getting
you.
this.
Oh, it looks like our signal. We had a bad storm, y'all. Actually, a little bit this morning too. It rained, but last night was just awful. I did not sleep very well because Strawberry was just whew, with that thunder and lightning.
She was trying to insert herself inside
She
your
was
head.
she was trying to. So let me go ahead and try to do. Let me go pick out some things, y'all. So, yep, this was it. Let me see if I can find the inside though. I used some of the scraps and I cut this out and made this the inside. So it's just so much you can do with this, y'all.
Did you read this? And Tracy T said, "Where did you get the clips on the top of the cutout?"
Those were in that Simple Stories Essentials.
Do we have that?
No. We don't
Okay.
all we have left. I think we have like a pack of ephemera left. Y'all sold and the stickers. Simple Stories Essentials. Bridget Husky got her order and she said she can't wait to
And
use
just
those.
think, for those of you that have been apprehensive about digitals, all you
We
have
made
to
it
do is
easy.
just print the sheets.
It's
Print
gonna
the
come out.
sheets.
It's gonna come out just like this when you print them.
Print the sheets and start fussy cutting.
Right now, if you're not happy with this size, you can then use the digital. What is it? The PNGs.
Right. Well,
The PNGs and resize them to make them smaller or
Right.
even larger. I like this size. I like this size because they fit really good on the A2 size card.
Right. And the main thing is get the kind of paper that you would want. Probably the absolute best paper for this will be a matte paper. But this paper right here is, what is this called, Trace? Nina. This paper, the name of this paper, Nina.
I'm not sure what the brand is, but it's a 85-pound paper.
Right, it's 85 pounds. Anyway, it came out
Right.
really good.
Yeah, and we have the EPSON. Our printer is really high quality too. But I think you should get some pretty good images, some pretty good printouts on these. Yeah. I think you should get some pretty good printouts on these. So let's go ahead and make something. Let's go ahead and make something. Let's see. Okay, let me clear my little space here and get my papers out here. Okay, so let me show you what I did.
Let me thumbs up myself.
Yeah, give yourself a thumbs up, Bill. Look, Bill.
Oh, Anna Marie says, does the ink last a while in your printer? About 2 years.
Yes, it does.
Is that
I mean, it
long
depends
enough?
on, and we run the business from home. So imagine
We print a lot.
by now we would have had to buy like a whole cartridge. The expense of it saves us so much.
We would buy.
So on the front end, we put out the money to buy the quality printer. What is the name of it?
We would buy
ECOTANK?
new printers. Yes, we would buy new printed cartridges every 2.5 to 3 weeks sometimes.
Right, and that can
At
add
$50
up.
a pop?
Mhm.
I don't think so.
I really like my ECOTANK.
That EcoTank is no joke.
Mm-hmm.
Karen Heckerson says, "Can you show that set again?"
Oh, sure. Okay, and there's 6 on each page. Oh, Cindy Piper has an EcoTank too. I love that EcoTank.
Marcia Burden, you know you won, right?
Marcia's in the house?
Yes. I don't think she knows that she won.
Last time it was the Debs. Yes, she does. See, she said now it's the Marcia
Oh,
and
Marcia
Marcy.
knows. Okay.
Marcia and Marcy.
Marcia, you can't get nothing over on me. Jill Pounds has the EcoTank.
Yes, the EcoTank is like, isn't it great, Jill? I still check the car, like the little tanks to see how low they are. And we had to change it out only one time since we've had the machine.
Okay, the name of our tank. Hold up. I'll know when I see her.
And they're probably cheaper now, I would think, the Eco Tanks. And probably upgraded more now. Well, if it's upgraded, probably the price hasn't gone down, but
I think it's this one. But let me go look to make sure. Just to make sure.
it should have it down here. Let's see.
Yeah, but they got so many different models. I just want to make sure.
Oh, okay, yeah. Bill's gonna check for you. We got you. Deb Couture, you have the Canon Eco Tank. And it's 2 years old and have not changed ink yet. It's a game changer. It is definitely a game changer. Okay, so let me go ahead and start cutting some stuff out here. See, this right here, y'all, this sold out. Y'all, as soon as I put it in the store, this sold out. This is the calligraphy stamp period. But if you have any of those stamp periods, I like this because it just goes with those digital images really well. So I'm going to use this as my background on here. I'll use this as a background because I don't mind cutting. The hardest thing was cutting into this. I was like, ooh, this is too pretty to cut into. And then I had to stop myself. I was like, nope, don't do that. Do not do that. Let me cut the edge. I even cut into the cover of this. It was because it was so pretty.
Now, mind you, we got this thing about, what, 2 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
So the numbers may have changed, or they may have a better or some upgraded model that's the same thing. Oh, it's discontinued? I never said that.
No, I was looking at this.
Oh, is that
you're kind of as Bill Phillips. Okay, I got you.
Oh, it's discontinued. But they got the next thing, whatever the next one is, which is probably, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, it says that one is discontinued from EPSON, but maybe there's one on Amazon.
Well, no, the thing that was coming up was called, if I go EcoTank.
Oh, someone says theirs is an EPSON 2760. Okay. Yeah, they probably upgraded for sure. Now I got to find my measurements again, y'all, because I cannot remember. Let's see. This is like 3 1/4. About 3 1/4. So let's go ahead and do that. About 3 1/4. Hey, Carmina.
Carmina.
Okay, so 3 1/4. Let's see. Ooh, get my measurements here. 3 1/4. So what I did was I wanted my I wanted it to fit all the way around. You see that? I wanted it to just kind of go all the way around my image. So that way when I cut, so that's basically kind of how I measured. I just put the image right here. Because you know this is how we measure when we're crafty, okay? Just like that. And then I just cut around my image. So that's basically how I measured that. And then I took it and I took my punch, my hole punch, and then I just started like right here. Hold your ears, y'all. Hopefully that snapping doesn't bother you. And I just did half punches. Half punches. And I didn't measure it or anything. I just said, oh, that looks like a pretty good spacing. Half punched it. So whoever this in the group that posted this, I saw it and I was like, oh, I'm going to try that. So yes, I do look at y'all's stuff when you post in our Mindless Crafting group on Facebook.
Okay, that's it. That's too much stuff. Let's put all that stuff in there.
Okay, so I'm gonna just. So you see, that's how I get that edge. But if you want to use like the scissors, you can. So I thought, I went back to go and look because I like to give people credit who inspired me on this. So I could use this side too, okay, we'll see.
Anyway, once you get in there and see it, there's they have more than one model, but that's probably equivalent to what we end up getting. Truth and Reason say, of course I couldn't order just one thing. The digital's downloading.
Downloading now.
And I know I probably need to add an instructional readme.txt inside that zip file so that people will understand they can use those images like they have been using the PNGs, and they can also use the sheets. Just print and start fussy cutting, you know what I mean? Kieran Hankerson said, what is the name of the Stamperia?
That is called calligraphy.
And do we still have that?
We do not still have it, babe.
Oh, there you go. It looks so elegant, though.
It does look elegant, doesn't
It looks.
I am loving this.
See, I never would have thought to put this together like Tracy put this together, but once I see it, it's like, oh my God, this is so right in my mind once I see it, you know?
Right, it looks like a postage stamp. So imagine you could do this with all your little smaller scraps. You can do this with also. And I actually need Bill to go find me my...
Is it upstairs?
It's right over there. It should be in that stamp.
What is it
I'm looking
called?
for the... what's the flower one?
I don't know.
The flower stamp set. With the flower that I like to use all the time. I don't remember what I did with it. That's one of the things I wanted to do.
4x6.
4x6. It's one of the older stamp sets. It might be somewhere on the top, hopefully. Yeah, so I am really liking this. Bill's over there going through my stash. You know which one I'm talking about, babe? Huh? It's called,
Is it Love You?
no, it's the one with the flower on it that I always use.
Here.
No,
They don't
Look on
use
this
that.
side then. Yeah, but I want to show him this technique. That's what happens with spring blossom. Yes, look at. I said that's what you had. That's what happens when you. I used it the other day. It has to be somewhere
Not
around
going to
here.
float in.
All right, just leave it. I'll go back and look for it. I might draw my own.
Hi, from New Zealand. Briar Person. Did I say it wrong? Oh, Andrea says I missed her question. Let me see what it is. Well, Andrea. We go back in history here.
Welcome, Briar Person. Okay, so I'm just gonna glue her on right here. Just want to give her a little bit of dimension on there. And then I had like lots of the black background paper. Really does a good job with these. So look, so now if I put it on here, look how good that looks. Look how much it stands out.
Andrea, you're going to have to re-put it up again. I don't see it. Rhonda Higgins says, are you going to restock the vintage paper?
Yes. Yes, I am.
We did restock up in that art glitter glue. The 2 ounces and the 4 ounces. Karen said, Hankerson said, did you have enough dimension?
Huh?
Karen Hankerson said, Tracy, did you have enough dimension?
I know, right?
LOL.
Did I mention dimension? I think I got
Truth
enough.
and reason. Here, let me clarify this for you, Truth. Truth says, so this is an unlimited download, but the receipt on my phone says 5 limit. Truth, this is what that means. Okay, it'll say you have 5 downloads in case you wanted to put it on different devices or whatever. But once you have it downloaded, you can do whatever you want for the next 10,000 years. So you have, it's unlimited. And if by chance I've had people who,
Well, the computer. If they change out the computer, right?
but I've had people who didn't make a folder on their desk, some kind of digital folder, and they just download it, then they can never find it. So of course they went through all their 5 downloads immediately, and they said, Bill, oh my God, I can't find my thing and I don't have any more downloads. What can I do? So what I did, I just refreshed their thing and gave them a new 5 download.
Right. But you can print these out as many times as you want. It's just the downloading it, not the printing.
Linda Huffman said, I just woke up. Linda Huffman, we have some new digitals. New digitals.
Let's see. And put her on a background also.
Linda, Tracy put her foot in these digitals. I'm sorry, okay? I'm talking about the digitals like I'm talking about food, huh?
Yeah, you are. It was a team effort, though.
And there you go. Oh, Brooke said, I love these, just purchased and can't wait to play with them.
Look, after going back and forth, you see the amount of times on the behind the scenes and just kind of going back and forth, and I'm like, Bill, my poor husband.
And you know what? Here's the thing.
But it allowed you to learn, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, I tell Tracy ahead of time, okay, what about this, Tracy? Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Are you sure? Yes. I go through all this work.
I know, babe.
Make it all, package it up, everything. All of a sudden, she go,
we actually had put it in the store, and we actually had to take it out because I wasn't satisfied with something.
No, I asked you and you said.
I know.
Because it's really time consuming.
That doesn't look. I just couldn't. I couldn't do it, babe. I just couldn't. But thank you, darling, for going through the torment. It wasn't torment, though, right? You learned, though. It wasn't really. Was it?
I did learn.
Well, never mind.
I did learn.
You stepped up on his learning, okay?
Look at Hector making pancakes for his love of his life.
Oh. We had what do we
Oh.
have? We had eggs and we had banana and peanut butter smoothie, y'all, with some protein and a little bit of honey and some cinnamon. Oh my goodness.
Andrew White, you're gonna have to copy and paste it because when I change computers, I don't have that post. It only gave me a small portion of the things that came up in chat, and that's one of the things I didn't get. Sorry, I missed one of her comments. I've been trying to find, but it's not in this feed.
Can you just log out and log in as me on your computer?
It won't even matter.
We had to change computers.
Once I change computers, it only gives you a certain amount of. When I refresh the screen, or even on yours, it doesn't give me all the chats I had from way back. It starts at a certain point. Hi, Frida.
Ooh, y'all done created a beast with this little idea right here.
When y'all make things, be sure to put them in the
group.
In the group, because if it's okay with you guys, I may actually cut some of those out and play around with them and put them up. I was thinking about that because you guys would be getting down. Okay, I'm not kidding. Y'all make some stuff.
Yes, y'all do.
Anna Marie said I had a scrambled egg with hot dogs.
Look,
I was sandwich with Miracle Whip.
I was thinking about this like at 3 o'clock in the morning. I was like, oh my goodness, I want a banana smoothie with peanut butter. I mean, I really wanted a banana, and I said, but I'm gonna hold off until, but yeah, that's what was happening.
Anna Marie, Tracy and I went grocery shopping the other day, and I disappeared, of course, and I came back and
He did.
And I tried to sneak this little small jar of Miracle Whip in the basket. And I got it in. Tracy's like, and what is that? I said, this is Miracle Whip. But we have mayonnaise. I said, oh, no. No, baby, this is not. This is Miracle Whip, okay? There is a difference. She said, it's the same thing. I said, look, I grew up on Miracle Whip, okay?
I said, let me go look at the price. And then I was like, okay.
I said, I've been dreaming of tasting something with Miracle Whip, okay? So Anna Marie, she just don't know, okay? It is so different. Carmina says, Bill, what is Tracy making? You might have to pull out a couple cards just to show her.
Oh, Carmina came in
real quick. After she cuts this, maybe we can entice her to show a couple of those cards.
I'm making some vintage cards, Carmina.
Dan Solomon likes Duke's mayonnaise.
I've seen Duke. Oh, excuse me.
I saw it too, but
I'm over here belching.
Tracy grew up on Hellman's, right? So that's yours.
Yes. Okay. See, so now if y'all remember, a lot of y'all went and ordered these, and these sold out.
And y'all been figuring out, what can I do with this? What?
And these go really well with this. So I'm going to see that butterfly is in there too. Let me just dump some of these out. I'm trying to keep my desk a little bit neater. You should have seen my desk last night. I was over here like I ate dinner late because I could not stop myself. I couldn't stop myself with these.
Tahona, that is brilliant. I tell you what, Tahona Griffin went to a whole nother level. You know how I always say create folders? Tahona says, look, I save my digital files to Google Drive, baby, okay? That way, no matter what device I'm on, I can access my images.
Great idea.
Now, I tell you what, you do that, it won't matter. You can pull them down on anything, okay?
Great idea.
That is a phenomenal idea, Tahona.
Look at this. Even if you were to say, oh, I want to just have her face, and then you just said, like, I want to just frame her face on something like this. I don't know. I'm just saying. Just an idea.
Brian says, I love the randomness of the hole punches around the edges.
Isn't that?
It does create a whole different look.
It really does. And then to put that black around there.
Dipsy. Dipsy talking about Miracle Whip is gross.
I don't like
You're
Miracle Whip.
fired, Dipsy.
I don't like Miracle Whip.
Out of the Sandwich Spread Association of America, okay?
Team
out.
Look, Team Hellman's, okay. Team Hellman's. Team Hellman's.
I tell you what, sometimes, food, something comes up. Okay, there's a food store here in Atlanta called Food Depot. And they made what they thought was a generic barbecue sauce. It was called Food Depot's barbecue sauce. It might have been, they had 2 or 3 different types. It was the best barbecue sauce. Oh my God. And the price was...
What was it? What was the name of it?
It was called Food Depot barbecue sauce.
Oh, whatever their brand. Okay, yeah.
Remember we were getting that? It was the honey something. Anyway, they stopped making it, and I was almost let down.
He was devastated, y'all.
I was. And
over some barbecue sauce.
Because, it's like Sweet Baby Ray's had come on, and they were killing everybody. But when I tried the generic barbecue sauce by Food Depot, it was better than Sweet Baby Ray's to me. But now I get this one called Stubbs. The Sweet Heat, please.
Yeah, he loves his
stuff.
Stubbs.
I put that on cornflakes, okay?
Ooh, that's going to look nice. Okay.
Yeah, someone said something about the Miracle Whip on bologna. You are so right. With the cheese.
Yikes.
With the lettuce. And Miracle Whip? What you talking about, okay? People have gotten hurt over messing with a man eating his Miracle Whip infused sandwich.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, Anna Marie says, exactly. And add some onion, okay? Kanabani Gopher likes mustard or vinegar-based barbecue sauce. I don't think I've ever tried those.
Tahona says, I am Team Miracle Whip.
Thank you, Tahona. Tahona's my sister in
the mayo
sandwich spread.
In the mayo world. Okay, I'm going to add a little pearl here. Oh, I got to show Carpina.
Carmina doesn't like Miracle Whip, but she likes her best food mayonnaise.
Yes.
It's okay. You still...
See, now these look like pearls on here. So guess what I'm going to do?
That is so cool right there. It almost looks like a crown, kind
of. That's why I put it there, too. Because it just about looks like a crown. So I'm just going to add...
It looks like a crown.
Add a couple of these on here.
It looks like a crown.
Okay.
See, look, they tend to even up in France. Excuse me, even up in, not France, but...
Quebec, babe. Quebec.
In Quebec. I think in France, but I think in Quebec, no. In France, I like Miracle Whip a lot better than, where Gaetan lives in Canada, okay?
Okay. Let's see.
Cindy Piper got turned on.
I grew up on mayonnaise. Hellman's.
Diane Solomon got duked out, and she left Miracle Whip and went to Duke's.
Is Duke's that good?
Solomon.
Might have to start trying some Duke's, huh? Okay, let's see. Oh,
you showed some of those other cards?
I'm going to show them. I'm good. Well, Carmina wanted to see some of these, right?
Yeah, and Linda Huffman.
Linda Huffman. Okay, so these are the digitals. There's 24. Duke's has no sugar. Wait.
Don't tell her that, Debsy. Don't say it.
Wait 1 minute.
Tracy be like, it has no sugar, no this, no mayonnaise, no that. I don't know what it's made with, but I want it.
Oh, it tastes like Hellman's with no sugar? Oh, Sookie.
Sonya Creole. Sonya Creole. I'm glad you're in here. I didn't have nobody to blame something on earlier. You weren't in here.
Look, when you're doing potato salad, you need to put some Hellman's mayonnaise up in there, okay? When I make your egg salad, Bill,
You need some Miracle Whip then.
what do I put in it? Huh? When I make your egg salad, what do I put in it? Okay, so Linda and Carmina and whoever else came later, here are the cards that I made. So I'm just making some more cards right now. Are these not beautiful? Just showing y'all. And then I'll continue making.
Andre, just email us at admin@mindlesscrafting.com.
I had so much fun making these, y'all.
You
Can you
did.
tell? I had a
I
good
couldn't
old
get her out
time.
of this room.
I must have not come out till last night, and I could have stayed even longer because I was just like oohing and on to myself.
And then you got up early and started back, huh?
Well, I had to clean up.
You went to bed at 3.
My
you got
desk-
up at 4. Okay?
My desk was pretty bad. No, I didn't go to bed at 3. I got into bed about 10 o'clock, and I thought I was going to watch something, and I just couldn't stay up any longer.
Oh my God, I'm catching cramps in my stomach right here. I've been working out so hard, my stomach. Now
It must be from the Miracle Whip.
No,
It must be from the...
it's Sonya Creole phone. Thank goodness she's here.
Oh, thank you, Melissa.
Put that on her.
Appreciate that.
Oh.
Oh, you okay?
Oh.
Ouch. Bill's getting a cramp in his side. Bill, go get some pickle
Can
juice.
you feel the
man.
muscles up in the breath?
It's some ab workouts he been doing.
I've been killing it.
But you got to stretch, babe.
Oh my God.
You can't not stretch.
Oh.
Oh, you're so welcome. Those are our new vintage digitals.
So that's what's wrong with it. MCM says Hellman's doesn't have carbs. I'm just kidding. That's all make me laugh.
He keeps getting a Charlie horse in his side. If he laughs a lot,
Oh my God. That's when you know you're getting older, when you start when stuff you feel like a rib get thrown out of place from just laughing.
Deb, see, she said it's the Miracle Whip. LOL.
Who
messes up her body.
Deb, see, you're fired, okay?
Oh my goodness.
Jazz Holden. You know what, Carmina? I need to go downstairs. I bought some someone told me to get this stuff called pickle juice. It does work.
I don't get cramps in my
Yes,
side.
Lord, Sonya Creole. I got some cramps in my legs. I got them in both. Usually I get them in both legs. In the hamstrings and the calves. And the feet. You know how when your feet curl up and it feel like you if everybody in the house stand on your foot, they couldn't make you go down. It's like it just has frozen the foot into that upper position. Hi, po girl Shine.
So I'm going to go ahead and cut some of these out. I just want, all I want is the letters to this.
Bonnie Glover says, Bill, Joy waited on you for the chili. Couldn't wait any longer. It was good, too. I was supposed to come over, wasn't I, Bonnie? Joey, give me some chili. Joey's like, no, this is my chili. Gloria Moss says, I just love the mindless debates. We make
I know we,
Miracle, all the different mayonnaises.
and it's all in love. Okay.
Mine is the best, and that's it. What's the reason? Because it is. That's the
Hey,
reason.
that's
Okay?
that's the reason.
That's how everybody feel. Mine is the reason. Okay?
I love it. Whether we're talking about candy or something else, I love it.
Sonia Creel says, Bill, I read it's from not enough activity. I noticed when I began my workouts and cramping since Sonia, I work out. I've been working out since
Every other day since March. Yep.
Every other day, hardcore.
He doesn't
hour and
stretch
a
though.
half.
He does not stretch, so he needs to
Sometimes
stretch.
2 hours. I'm talking. It's like ridiculous. I mean, I'm almost using when I have my watch on, my iWatch. It says I'm doing almost 900 calories. That's how much I'm expending.
Yeah, but you still got to drink that water though.
I'm turning and burning. Okay.
Like I said, you still got to drink the water. Silence. It's gonna be one of my friends.
Okay.
It's gonna look pretty. Something
Anna
like
Reese
that.
said I had one in my calf, shin, and ankle at once in the same leg.
Woo!
Anna,
When you wake up at night and get those,
have you ever fallen asleep on the sofa or something where it's at a certain height, and all of a sudden you get them in the just like you got them in the calves, the foot, the hamstrings, the quadriceps, in both legs. So now
oops,
you want to get up, but you can't stand up because if you try to put your leg down to try to bend it or do anything to stand up, you can't. You want to try to turn over on your chest somehow and maybe get on the floor to push yourself up. But if you get down on the floor, it's really over then because you sure ain't getting up from the floor. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, Carmina and Karen Hankerson said I should try water that has electrolytes. I saw some water.
That's a good one.
I
Yep.
kept eyeballing this water. It's a new water they got. It's called IV water or something.
No, just get the one with the electrolytes.
Oh, don't make me laugh. I almost laughed. Don't make me laugh, Trace. Don't make me laugh.
I'm not making you lie.
You said something. It was about to be funny.
No, I said just get the one.
Don't say anything. Tracy, don't say nothing that could possibly go into the direction of funniness.
Bill will run out as soon as y'all say something.
Don't
He'll
do
run
it.
out and go get it. Okay.
Woo!
Oh, diet tonic water, because he's working out like really hard. So
I have on the shirts I used to couldn't even get on.
yes, he is.
I'm talking even 2 months ago, month ago, are loose, really loose now. Yeah, Susan Tracy, that's what I've been saying.
What?
She says Pepsi has water in it. I laugh.
That sound like a Bill thing.
Syrup has water in it.
Sound just like a Bill thing. Y'all don't go having this, man. This paper is so pretty.
Post Girl
paper.
Shine says I do diet tonic water for the I can't say it, but quinine or quinine. It's one of those.
I'm not even gonna try to say it,
For
but I know what you're saying.
Quinine.
I know exactly
For
what
that.
you're saying, though.
Cindy Piper does coconut water.
Oh,
You know,
y'all ain't
baby
gonna have.
fruit.
Look, y'all are not gonna have my
See,
my basket filled up with all of these things, okay? Because Bill will get every one of them.
someone says cream soda has electrolytes. Of course, they didn't say it in this live, but somebody said it somewhere.
I'm sure someone said it somewhere, huh?
Somewhere on earth, somebody said it.
I'll put that right there. Y'all, I'm having fun with this card. Can you tell? So I don't mind this coming off of here and then just going on here like that. So I'm gluing it half down, half up.
Oh, Beanie Freak, Karen P. and Cindy Piper said I need magnesium, like possibly from bananas.
Okay. We did the banana smoothies this morning too. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Oh,
ooh.
Bonnie Glover said something I need to find. Let's see.
Loving this. Okay, so see if I
Oh,
can draw a little
Joey
flower
said
here.
next time he invites you, you better get here ASAP. You know what I'm saying, Joey? I heard someone, this older man, right? I mean, I was younger. I was probably in high school, and these girls were talking about. They were older than me. They were like in their 20s. They're talking, I just ain't no good man. I just can't find a man. There ain't no man out here. And this older man, he must have been about 75, 80. He said, y'all girls want to find a man? He said, let me tell you what you do. At about 5:30, 6 o'clock, every evening like clockwork, you make you a good dinner and open the window to the kitchen. And in no time flat, good men's will appear out of nowhere like clockwork on a daily basis.
That's okay. If I gotta be up cooking, then I beg to differ. Okay.
Jasmine Javier says, Bill, I can't stand the taste of water. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So sometimes to increase my water intake, I just squeeze a lemon on it. No sugar, no honey, just the lemon juice. You know what?
Doesn't look vintagey
I
enough
can't
for
even
me.
say I did it. I'm going to even talk about it. Ariel used to get this, what's that different Propel water stuff. She would drink that stuff religiously, didn't she?
She loved that Propel.
Brian Person says, where'd you get the clips?
Oh, these are from the Essentials. You mean the little
They look like paper clips. That you would,
Oh,
like
yeah,
this.
those are from the Essential. You're talking about these clips right here. Simple Stories Essential paper. Actually, it looks like the Metals. I think it's called Metals or something like that. But we don't have any more in the store. So I'm going to drop my little flower, but that's not working.
Taz Holden says, when I was much younger, I used to drink over 3 coconuts a day.
Oh, really?
Well, Linda Huffman said something that went by so fast. Let's see. Oh, when I said open up the window, Tracy,
Huh?
and good men's will appear in front of you.
Good men's, right?
That's how he said it, but Linda Huffman said, so do dogs.
Right, exactly.
They'll appear too.
They'll appear too. So you go ahead with that. We got crafting to do. We don't want to be up in the kitchen
Well, what
trying
you
to
do,
catch men's.
what you do, open the window, but put a book in the window too.
I don't know what kind of
That might scare some people away.
I don't know what kind of advice he trying to give y'all. And I bet he was by himself. How old was he?
You know, he was. Now that you mentioned it, I did see a woman.
Look, exactly.
I bet he was too busy going to everybody's house, eating their food.
He never. Well, if he's invited in.
Let's talk about truly Melissa Pointer. Anna Marie said, look, I already caught my man, so I'm good on that.
Right.
And he is enough. Woo! Linda Helper says, are these colored digis?
Yes, they are already colored, Linda. This is the color that they'll come out with. Well, you know what? These are a little bit darker, only because, just a smidgen darker, because I put it on like an off-white paper, like a beige color paper. So they're a little bit, so if you put it on a white, you can still print it off on a white paper. You're still going to get this color, maybe a little bit brighter.
Well, actually, I tinted her also during the creative process. I just thought she had a more of a vintagey look when I did her in particular.
butterfly right there for her. Okay, so let's get the other one
Woo!
done.
Anna Cole Smith says, look, I caught my man on the internet. Happily married, 17 years now.
Oh,
I didn't
almost
have to put nothing in the window.
same as us, right? 17
You
years?
know, I think
Met
it's
on the
17, but
internet?
yes.
Something like that.
Anna Cole Smith, Anita McCole Smith. I'm calling Anita Anna. Sorry, Anita, but we had the same idea that year. Hold on, Norma Watson says, she says, we celebrated 43 years of marriage yesterday.
Oh, wow.
I have the best man. Happy anniversary, Norma Watson.
Happy anniversary. It's our anniversary.
Linda Hopper says, look, I have only met some real characters online.
I think we may have lucked up.
You know?
There's some characters out there, huh?
Yes. When I say yes, I'm saying
Y'all are probably
there's
like,
a person
what on
here
earth?
called Yes. She says, but can they use it for? I don't understand the question. Hey, rephrase the question, Yes. Woo!
No, she said that's her name. Yes, but can they use it for?
Right, that's what I'm trying
That's
to say.
her name.
But
She
can-
said
can
very.
with the-
She said very late here.
Right, but who is they and what is it?
That's her name, Bill.
Now, I know Yes. Okay, don't look at Yes. Just look at that. I imagine I walk up to you and I look at you.
Like your name is Bill Phillips, her name is Yes.
I understand.
What can they use it for?
So if I walk up to you in the street and say, but can they use it for?
Bill, you're not getting it, babe.
Hey, lady. Hey,
this
lady.
is what she's saying. Look.
But can they use it?
Look here. She's saying, hi, everybody.
But can they use it for?
This is her name.
But what can they use it for?
Bill, you're not kidding. Third base, okay.
Yes, you know what I'm saying.
That's her name.
I know. Well,
Her name is Yes, but can they use it for? That's her whole
There's no
name.
way.
That's her whole name.
There's no way that's her name.
That's her whole name, Bill.
You know what?
You're not listening to me.
Yes, but Kenny, you are messing with me.
Look, I'm
yes,
making a teeny tiny envelope.
I
y'all.
know I am not the first
While
person.
he tries to figure this out.
I thought she was typing in something. I thought her name was Yes, and she was asking, but can they use it for? You are messing with me today. That is a good one.
Oh
Woo,
my
that's a
goodness.
good
I was
one.
trying to explain it to you. You looking at me just...
She says, oh my God, that's not my name. I don't know why it says that. Somebody put that in there. When people see you, they say your
That's what
name
they-
is Yes,
that's-
but can they use it
Yeah,
for?
that's your name. Look at the little envelope, y'all. I'm gonna put a little pearl on there.
Seriously, if somebody walked up to you right now and just leaned over and said,
It's YouTube, babe. You can
What can
find...
they use it for?
You can get your own... Whatever name you want. Okay? It's YouTube.
just like...
Who's on first? Who's on second? I'm like...
When I was in
I'm
high,
trying
when
to
I was
tell
in high
you.
school, we used to walk up and people go, so you know what I'm saying? And they would look at you like, what?
I never walked up to anybody in high school like talking about it. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so that's...
Someone
after
said,
that,
"What are they supposed to do with these men once they catch them? What do they do?
Feed
with
them.
now?" No, you know what? I ain't trying to be in the kitchen every
Feed
minute.
that hungry man. You know why?
You
Because if
starting
you
stuff.
don't, somebody else who will.
Well, let him go ahead on, okay? Let him go ahead on. I'll be in my craft.
Woo! She feed you gangster food right here.
I'll be in my she shed, okay?
Ooh. Had to say, look, I'm too busy feeding my own woman pancakes, okay?
There you go.
Come here, baby, and get these
Let him
pancakes
cook breakfast.
right now.
Let him cook breakfast, okay? Look at my little purse-like envelope-looking thing. This was so easy, too. Gotta make one for her, too. Oops. A little Vintage
Okay, yes,
e-prints.
but can they use it for? His name is Elizabeth.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Hi, Liz.
Liz got
Oh
stuff
wait, I missed
starting.
out. Wait a minute, Joy was. I was about to say Joy made something. Oh wait a minute, let me go back to that because that was a good one right there. Hold up. Where's it at? Ooh, check this out, Tracy. Bonnie Glover says Joey said we're having fried pork chops. Do you want him to save you one?
Hmm.
Fried pork chops to me are like Lay's potato chips. You cannot have just one. Ooh. You know what? I remember when I was at the doctor, he said, well, because you now pretty much have diabetes now, we need to
Pretty much
change
have it.
we need to change your diet. And I was like, long as fried pork chops and fried chicken do not come off. That was one of my things.
That was the main thing,
And
though.
fried shrimp.
What do
I
you mean
love
that's
all three
long?
of those.
You act like you had a choice.
And he when he gave me the list, I'm like, wait, hardly nothing on here but water, and it wasn't even bread on there. It was, you could eat salmon. Okay, I remember that. As long as it's no bigger than a deck of cards. Let's see what else. Anyway, the list was not long. Okay.
You know what, Anna Marie? I thought the same thing. That these remind me of the clutch purses.
Carmina said, "Whoop," and there it is.
Linda says, Bill, read my comment.
Oh, who said that?
Linda.
Oh, let me go see.
Because it probably was something.
Ah! Whew.
He been doing really good, y'all.
Cinnamon scratched the skin off my foot, okay?
Oh, Cinnamon wants something again, huh?
Hi, Teresa Fernandez.
I'm just making stuff up, y'all, while we talking here, okay?
Teresa Fernandez says, here I am, better late than never. It seems like I've missed a lively conversation.
Yeah, Bill done started talking about catching men's and stuff.
Uh-oh, Linda Huffman said, downloading my Digi right now.
Aw, Sookie.
Linda Huffman is like
Can't
quick
wait
draw
to see
with
what
draw. She would download a digital and make some stuff before you can leave.
I remember
live.
Quick Draw. I remember.
Quick Draw McGraw.
I remember quick Draw. Like Quick Draw.
So,
This
Sarah
right up in
Johnson,
here
did
if I
you,
want
did you
to.
and Matthew make it back home yet?
Yeah, they're home.
Oh, okay, well, there you go.
Like, why do I already know this, huh?
Susan Tracy says, I don't like salmon. It tastes like warm tuna.
Oh, I love me some salmon.
You
That's
know
one of
what's
my favorite.
Tracy, Susan Tracy, you may have to upgrade and try,
Sockeye.
just go right to sockeye. Go right to sockeye because I'm going to tell you something. The taste is like night and day. And another thing, be sure not to overcook it to the point of... See, salmon has an extremely high level of omega-3. If you overcook it, you have this burnt undertaste that people, oh, it tastes like something is burnt. So find someone who really can cook that salmon. Or if you have the temptation to really overcook it. Ooh, Diane Solomon says, what about Mr. Magoo?
Find a good man's, right?
And let him cook it. Oh, what? It will not download. Let me go look and see. Hold up. It better download. Hold up.
We tested it out, so that's how I got these.
I'm gonna go test it right now. Hold up. First of all, let me go in here and look to make sure everything is where it should be.
Who said it wouldn't download?
Hold up. Make sure everything is where it should be.
I think that's gonna be cute like that. Or maybe up here a little bit. Huh. Let me cut this paper real quick. And we can add it on here. Why am I throwing my thing over here to the side?
Well, let me try so. Uh, let me try it
Oop.
myself right quick.
I want to make sure.
Hold on.
Who said it wouldn't download?
Let me look right quick. Linda Huffman. Okay, look, you see what I just did right here? Okay.
Download now.
Okay. I just clicked mine, Linda. I already got it.
It opened, yep. I tested. That's how I got mine out, too. We always test them before we put them in the store, so.
Okay, Linda Huffman.
Huh.
Hold up. I'm going to send you something right quick. Hold up. This will be quick.
Someone said to spell sockeye.
SOCK, like a sock, and then
And an
EYE.
Sockeye.
That's my type of spelling right there. It's spelled just like it looks. Sock eye, okay? Now, Linda, I'm finna send you this. Let's see, Linda.
I'm really loving making these, okay. Okay, now I can put that right on there. Ah.
Okay, Linda, check. I just sent it in about 15 seconds. Try your iCloud email. And let me know if you got it, and then go ahead and see if it will come out.
I hope no one else is having problems. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put that on there and look how cute that looks.
I tell you what, you want to taste some incredible salmon. There's a salmon.
Thank you so much, Susan Tracy.
There's a salmon called Copper River. It has the highest omega-3 concentration. It's almost red.
Can you tell Bill used to work at a
This
upscale restaurant?
you talking about some incredible eating. And they would only cook it medium rare. So it literally came in flakes practically. Okay, Linda, help and check your email. Let me know.
Okay, let me go ahead and get this one. Ooh.
You're right, Teresa Fernandez. Sockeye salmon, they're fairly plentiful, but expensive here in the Pacific.
Yes,
They are
expensive. Okay. You didn't say that part. Look at Strawberry. Just want to be in the room with Ariel.
And if any of y'all happen to have problems like that, just email me at admin@modestscrapting.com
For sure.
and let me know what's happening. I'll be happy to
Just going to put this in here.
square you away. Oh, Patty's paper design.
Is that
said,
background in your store? No, this is from the paper pack at Sold Out. This is the calligraphy. So we've got more coming.
And the moment it's
Stamperia calligraphy. So you'll see where it says out of stock. If you put your name in there, your email address, we can alert you when it gets back in the store. That way you don't have to keep checking.
Sure.
But don't forget, those vintage kits that we have in the store have a lot of different papers in them. So if you have not gotten one of those vintage kits, I encourage you to get them, especially now. I think we're going to actually, even more are going to be, more people are going to be buying those vintage kits, especially now that we've got these in there too. So we do have more vintage kits in the store.
Patty's paper design says, the best salmon I've ever had was when I went to Ireland. It was so moist and flaky.
Oh my goodness. It's got to be cooked right for sure though. Keep that, and you don't have to cook it for a long time.
Right, that's the key right there.
We need to get some,
Yes,
salmon. We try to eat some, yeah. I got to actually go get some groceries for my mom, so
Teresa Bernandez says she likes to smoke king salmon in her smoker.
Oh my
Tracy's
goodness.
sister-in-law, Sabrina, she smokes salmon really good. Rhonda Higgins said, look, I'm not a salmon girl, but I will eat a whole catfish, eyeballs, fins, and all.
Everything, huh?
Hey, I love eating them, but I don't like to skin them. Anyone in here tried to skin a catfish before? You have to use pliers, Tracy.
That's too much information for me.
It's like a baby shark.
Well, thank you.
Jasmine says, I don't eat seafood. Jasmine, you're fired. Jasmine, I'm just kidding. You're not fired. Some people can't have seafood. I understand.
That one's okay, but I think I might like it on the
The black
background better.
Yeah, black puts a thing on it, okay?
Yes, that is
Gaten says,
perfect.
Tracy, I love my Mindless Crafting ink pad. Even
Oh,
with
I
my
love
cheap stamp sets,
it.
I really get good images. Can't wait to try coloring my images with my water-based markers. You're going to love it because
Yes.
since it's hybrid, it works with equal fluency with
Yes, it does.
water-based markers or alcohol.
Thank you so
You don't-
much.
You don't have to, we dumbed it down. You don't have to do any, do I use is it the alcohol markers that I use with?
Because I remember when at the beginning of my card making, I was like, what do I use these with? How do I use this? I'm liking making these little purses. I'm going to make the one with the writing. So this is another good way to use up your scraps, y'all.
Anita Cole Smith says, I've never met any seafood I didn't like.
I pretty much love me some seafood. But when we go to, what's that one restaurant that we like? It's local.
Which one? Papados?
The one with the hibachi.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
They do a good job with their salmon.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Look at this. This is how cute. You see this little piece of paper? I just can't throw these things away because you can always make something
Oh,
out
Bonnie
of it.
Glover says she has something called catfish skinners, and it's a game changer.
Catfish skinners, huh?
Teresa Hunter says, hello, everyone. I'm just coming on. Tracy, is that a new kit? It's not a kit.
It's not a kit.
But it is a digital set of vintage images, 24 of them.
Vintage people. This was our summer learn something new project, okay?
Karen Hankerson says, put a little cord on the end of the purse.
This was supposed to be an envelope to begin with, but I guess this is not, I could have brought it in a little bit more, but that is just cute.
DMC says, I don't like catfish or swordfish. It's okay. You're fired! Just kidding, DMC. But she says, but I do love cod, salmon, tuna. Ooh, DMC, you're hired again. Because I love cod, salmon, and tuna. I like all those fish you
Stop
just
firing
named.
people, Bill. That's gonna who said put the cord on here?
Karen Hankerson.
Karen Hankerson.
Andrea White says, I can only eat turkey and whitefish. She's allergic to every other kind of
Oh,
meat
yeah.
and bees. Sorry, Andrea.
So don't help with everybody talking about this stuff, huh? We gonna put this cording on here. We gonna make this work.
Tracy saw something. Remember that he was showing me something where they were showing two different places where they went for catfish in some town. And they showed the catfish, and he says he couldn't even pick. Both of them look so good.
I don't remember. Must have been a while ago. I need to put a
Rhonda
little...
Higgins says now the only thing we need is children's images.
Exactly.
Service workers images.
Working on it.
And colored hybrid ink in blue, red, and green.
Oh, I thought that you were going to stop at the first thing.
She was on Steve Martin. All we need now is the children. That's
Look,
all we need.
these are little
The children's
embellishments.
image and service workers' image is all we need. Is the children's image and the service workers' image, and that's all. That's all we need. That, and of course, and the hybrid ink in blue, brown, red, and green. What do you want? No.
No, just close the door.
Here, come on, come in here.
She wants to get to Ariel. That's what it is. Strawberry is over there just
Because she get in
trying to
there and
get
just
to Ariel.
irritate everybody.
She's not irritating. She just wants the attention.
Well, she's irritating.
She's like, nobody is here.
Sonia Creel says, Tracy, I like those tiny bags for my paper dolls.
Oh, nice. And it's so easy. Look how easy that was. Someone said put a little cord on it, and there it is. Put a little cord on it. So now you've got. Oh, I need to go ahead and put it inside on there, huh?
Linda Hubbard says, uploading digities.
Digities.
I'm uploading digities.
I'm uploading some digities
To
right
the,
now.
To the Cricut. I don't fussy cut as pretty as Tracy. But I bet my
These are
Cricut
pretty-
would do it, huh?
Yeah, I bet it would. These are pretty easy, though. These are easy cuts. Linda said, I do not care.
Yeah, whatever. Look, I got a Cricut. I will find a command for everything, okay? Linda is surrounded by Crickets. She's the Cricut queen, okay? Creative mind by design. There's somebody
there
else in
too,
here who
couldn't
was
I?
a Cricut master. Who was it? Was it Jill Bounce? I can't think. But somebody else in here. Carmina says, awesome purse, Tracy.
Thank you. See, putting that paper in there really helps, doesn't it?
Yeah, catfish is some good stuff.
Okay.
You know something else is good?
Let's see.
Do you know something else is good?
I could make a ton of
Snap,
tiny
red
curtains, couldn't I?
snapper. I love red snapper. Ooh. I like sea bass too.
You know what? I think I want to find.
I think I
Now
wanna
this
find
is look at this is the cover, y'all. I've been cutting up this cover.
for longer than
I've been
a
just
person
cut.
should
I've
be.
just been cutting this cover up and using it, just because. Like at some point, you know, you have to stop. But hey,
Make me wanna.
look at this. All this. So even, I don't mind cutting into my paper. Like even if I see one word that I like, I can cut in. I can cut into it. For this one, I'm just gonna.
Susan Tracy says, I like how the inside looks too, because the way it looks very vintage. and
Yes,
antique
that was
looking.
the whole thing, was to kind of keep the inside. I was gonna say vintagey.
Beanie Freak is asking.
Is that a word, vintagey?
It is now. We knew exactly what you're talking about, I'll tell you that. She's asking Linda, how do you get the Cricut to fussy cut? How do you add the cut line on the outer edge?
That's Linda for you.
Linda Solomon. Let me tell you this.
Look at that. I just love looking at these. I just love looking at these. Look at this, y'all.
I love how the love looks on here.
Love, love, love.
Exactly. Some of these people look like people
She
you
needs
might know.
she needs a purse. She needs a
Okay.
purse. Okay. Look at all of this This is why paper makes me happy, y'all. There's no limits to what paper can do. There just isn't. There's no limits to what paper can do.
Thought you were gonna say what love can do.
There's no limits to what love can do either.
So for you all paper crafters, love and paper are interchangeable, huh?
So I can take one of these. Let's see what's on that. A bluish tone to it. Sorry, y'all, talking to myself over here.
Susan Tracy says
what we do,
they look
right?
like you could buy them at an old country store.
Oh yes.
Anita Smith.
And they're so unique. Look how you could put your own individual footprint on these.
Anita says they're very elegant. Anna Marie says, love the variety of people and the ages. Beautiful.
Yes, that was intentional. So this is Mindless Crafter approved, y'all. Moving forward.
Teresa Fernandez says, I'd like to do this with an old photo of my grandma.
Oh my goodness, would this not be beautiful? A journal, imagine a journal cover. All the grandma's recipes and, you know, just all the things that she loved doing. This actually right here is a doily. I'm not sure if I told y'all that. This is a doily. This was cut out from a larger image. These little letters that are stacked on each other. Just thinking of, I'm thinking out loud, y'all, because I all of a sudden I got another idea.
Jasmine says, would love to see the future digis.
With a stamp set.
Oh, we're fixing to go bananas. Okay.
Yeah, we just had to get this one. This is like, I hate to say practice. This is the one that you just, you know, you got to do that one first. Even though it felt, even though it felt painful at first.
Because we had to pick these out from quite a few.
Yeah, it's just, and we had to, and then we had to try to, even after that, there was some stuff we had to do with it, basically. Yeah. So, yeah, it was a nice little work in progress.
Jordan Garrison says, does anybody like gator? I do, but it has to be hot. If you eat it when it's hot, alligator is incredible.
Cut this out right here.
So if you order it as an appetizer, tell everybody to be quiet when you hit the tables and just eat it now. Because if you talk and let it get cold, it gets real rubbery.
Well, you need to say that to yourself then.
Oh, no, I'm eating.
If you talk and let it get cold.
I've mastered the art of eating and talking simultaneously.
And we've had to give you the Heimlich. Heimlich, hello Heimlich, okay? Eating and talking.
Well, but that
like,
just
can we
helped
eat
me
now?
to master the technique for real. I knew that I had to get my technique together.
Let's start there.
So you can't eat, talk, and breathe. So you have to let one of them go. I decided it had to be breathing. Because I couldn't
You
stop
need to let the
talking.
talking go.
And I definitely couldn't stop eating. So breathing had to go, which is pretty much why.
Oh, someone said I've only had it battered and fried.
That's a good start. That's the only way I want it.
Susan Tracy says she has to go, but it was a great live
Hi,
today.
Susan Tracy.
I'm just gonna make one purse for the because this can have you like, oh wait, I gotta make this and let me add this and gotta go head out to the store.
Susan Tracy, I can go SUSANTRACEY. It worked out, Susan Tracy.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I'm just putting another thing in here, y'all. I couldn't help it. I couldn't leave it alone, right?
Tina Barker, you know what? Here's the thing, okay? Tina Barker Tracy says, no gator for me, but I tried one bite of frog legs on a cruise in '81. They sort of tasted like chicken. Guess what? Gator tastes like chicken too. For a long time, people say, get some gator. It tastes like chicken. I should say, then why don't you eat some chicken? You know what? Anna Marie says, I don't like frog legs. What is it? It's the thought. If somebody gives it to you and don't say this is frog legs.
Somewhere there's a frog not hopping around anymore, okay?
Exactly. It saved
So
the
put
body.
that picture in your mind, okay?
He's on crutches, frog crutches. Okay.
It tastes like chicken.
Right,
And
Deb, see?
Poor little froggy.
Now, this one
Poor
time.
little froggy is over there trying to like wiggle around on his stomach.
This is
Because
one.
y'all done ate off his leg.
This is one time me and Deb C on the same page. Deb C says to just eat some chicken.
Oh my goodness. Hilarious, okay.
Animals,
Hilarious.
please don't let me, whatever you do, God, do not let me taste like chicken. Okay? Anything with that.
Here they come.
He tastes like snake. Don't eat him. Woo! Thank God. Okay? And then somebody says, snake, it tastes like chicken.
They taste good.
That was over then.
Let's see if I can get this one. I'm going to go with the words. I was looking for something that had a little hint of blue in it, but it's okay.
Bye, Cindy. Cindy. What did I say?
Sinley.
Bye, Cindy. Now, bye, Cindy Piper. Sonia Chris
That'll
says,
work.
Tracy, the images are so vintagey. It'd be nice to see lace decorated with it. And
that would be nice,
another
too.
level. That would be.
That would be nice, yep. See all the different things you can do with it. Ooh, I needed to put some distress on here to give it a little bit of something.
Eileen Moore says, I've started working on the campaign Grateful. They add in Father's and Mother's Day cards. No?
The campaign who?
The one we're doing.
Oh, yeah. I thought you said grateful.
She must mean gratitude.
Oh, the gratitude. Okay, yeah. And you said there's what?
She says, can we add in Father's Day? They were trying to get something universal.
No, with Father's Day and Mother's Day.
They want something you can do year round, any day of the year. You know, day 283, I can say, ooh, here's a card that is thinking of you, missing you, happy birthday. Stuff like that. I love you. Anniversary.
Oh, look at Linda. We already got feedback. Bill, these digis work perfect on Cricut. They are not too large. Sometimes the image can be too large and must be reduced a lot.
Right.
Yes.
But Linda, that's how come I also made them as PNGs.
Right.
Separately. Where you can pull them, you can put on the images you want on that 8 by 10 inch paper or whatever it is you're doing. And you can put it on out and pull it up in that Cricut and cut out 29 of them if you want. Little baby ones if you want.
Look how cute my little envelope is, y'all. Look at my little envelope right there. It's the little details. Now I'm going to put a little pearl on there.
Airbreath is asking, Airbreath Figueroa, she says, so do we have to send envelopes with the cards?
Yes, you must send, read all of the directions on that. I'm going to also post the directions down in this particular one. But yes, you must send an envelope with each card because they need to mail them to their families. So make sure you read all of the directions because it says it right there on the directions. And I would hate to have to, it'd make it easier. They don't want cards without the envelope.
It says each card must have a light colored envelope. Do not put the cards in the envelope. Just slide each card under the flap of the envelope. Now you can buy them if you like, or you can make them.
Yep.
But
make sure it's a light colored envelope.
Yeah.
How adorable did that come out with these little?
Yes, Airbreath. These are new digital photos, and I'll put the link again so you can go look at them. And here's the thing, Airbreath. They're digital to the point where you can have the individual images,
Right.
And they also include 4 sheets where all you got to do is just pick that sheet, press print, and pull it out.
Yeah, because you'll be able to you can't resize these, but you'll also be getting 24 individual images that you can resize. These, I just printed them right out. I downloaded it and hit print. That was it.
Well, actually, technically, you're easier just hitting print, okay? But
Yeah, just because it comes out fine on this paper. That way you're not going outside the parameters of the 8.5 by 11 paper.
right, you can operate quite mindlessly on these.
Right.
Put it on. Go to printer, press print, keep it moving. Start fussy cutting.
Someone said embellishment. Jill Bell said, next to the people, the mini envelope is the cutest envelope. Is that not the cutest little? I feel like I'm going to be making a couple of these, y'all. These are so adorable.
Zell Storm says, my crafting isn't mindless enough. I think I had never come up with these awesome card ideas. I have to keep hanging out there to help calm some of my overthinking while crafting. These cards are nice.
Don't overthink it. We tend to overthink as crafters, and all you have to do is start. I'm telling you, just start and allow the process to unfold. I know that sounds easier said than done, but you got to let the process go through.
Yes, Eileen Moore, just digital. These are digital.
Yes.
But they're the easiest digital you'll ever see.
So that was one of the things we were talking about too. So Bill had to format it in a certain way where they can be, you can print them out individually. I'm so proud of him. He really worked on these.
I did.
Or you can print them out as one full sheet. Because I'll ask Bill like, hey, so can we do this with them? And that was the holdup, because it took us all summer long to do these. So next ones won't take us as long, depending on how good the images look. Okay, so oh, I'm gonna stack these envelopes just like this. Look at this. So now she has a stack of envelopes, stack of letters that she's gonna be mailing out. This is like a whole story behind this.
Linda Helper says, thanks for making them Cricut ready. Individual pictures load well to Cricut.
Oh, I love it.
It uses several kinds of files. The only file Cricut doesn't use is PDFs.
You heard it from our Cricut expert.
From our resident Cricut master.
Our mastery. Our master.
Eileen Moore says, okay, I don't have a printer yet. Working on it. Regular printer. I've never done this before. Yeah, just regular printer. But you know what? Now, if you didn't have one, you could put it in on a flash drive and
print it out. Does the library still allow you to do it on flash drives? I mean, I don't know anymore.
You probably could, or you go to like Staples or someplace like that.
Yep.
And just give them the thing and say, hey, you can even go and get the paper. Like this paper here is that Nina 80 pound. Or it really comes out incredibly on matte paper.
But you remember we printed it off on just regular printer paper. And so if that happens, I would put it on a backing. Like I accidentally printed out on something else.
Yeah.
And I ended up having to print it. I just left it. I put it on the back of like some cardstock and I was good to go.
Yeah, but matte paper is a game changer. It looks just like artwork for real. Like an artist just...
Like this? Like this looks really
good. Oh yeah, that
good.
looks incredible.
Yeah. Okay, I got to make one more envelope before we go, y'all. What time is it?
2:02.
2:02. Got to go shop for mama, y'all.
Little Huffer says, I'm cutting. I'm so excited.
I know, already, right?
Andrea says, digital's downloaded and printed.
Oh, I'm so excited for y'all. I was so excited when, I'm telling you, Bill got so excited yesterday because then I was like, Bill, he was like, let me go look at the cards. And he wasn't expecting like the cards to look like this.
Oh, no, I wasn't. I was not. Amy K says, man, I've been in a meeting for the past hour and I done missed all the talking, okay?
Amy, you done missed. Watch the replay, Amy.
It ain't the same. Because I'd have been called Amy's name and said something crazy to her. She missed that. Don't you, Amy?
We did the names, the name drawing, Amy, and
Say
everything.
my name, say my name. Amy said, you know, I will watch this replay. Oh, Amy said, who won? That's what I wants to know, okay?
Oh, we could read off the names
well, Amy,
before we go.
The Marcy's just dominated. Marcy L.
Before it was the Debs.
Marcia Burton and Dana Vita Vada. Or Vidovata.
Y'all, this is going to be
one of those.
This is going to be a game changer for the scraps. Imagine putting these on little embellishments and then adding them onto something. You could have like a pile of envelopes or something. And look how that, just adding that one little extra texture in there.
Tracy Norma Watson
Ooh,
says, love, love, love. She loves these, okay?
I mean, look, my list has grown since we started with these, with the digitals. My list, that I have a list on my phone, because I could be walking around the grocery store. Me and Bill could be on the way to the gym. I could be on the treadmill in the gym, and literally I'll be like, ooh, let me add that to my idea list. Now, my idea list has it has well over 1,000 ideas on it.
Oh,
over the last
easily.
5 years, especially.
5,000.
Stuff that I, yeah, it's just, my idea list is huge. Look how cute that looks, y'all, with the little, look at that, little envelopes.
I may add a README file.
Rhonda said it's 10 cents a sheet at the library.
And what you do, just take your own paper. Say, hey, I want to print it on this sheet right here. And you have the librarian help you. A lot of librarians, you need to go, if you go to the librarian and go, librarian.
Don't say librarian.
Hey, librarian. I'm not quite sure how to do this. This one talkative dude on this one channel called Mindless Crafting told me to put this on a flash drive. After I got my next one today, but it helped me to get it on there. I was wondering if you could help me to print this on this paper. And they'd be like, oh, come on, girl. Yes, I'll help you.
Oh, thank you so much, M. Sims. I appreciate that. I had so much fun, and it was definitely mindless crafting. All I knew is I wanted to take this, and then I said, ooh, her earrings look like they could have pearls on them. And then the flower looks like it could have a pearl on them. And then I said, ooh, let me cut out the pen. Let me cut out these individually. And then even for him, with the ink, I wanted him to have like a little ink pen right next to him with the ink. The ink bottle was separate. And then I was like, let me add one of these to it too, the clips.
Marcia Burton, oh yes, that EPSON ECOTANK, she says it's the EPSON ECOTANK, a good investment.
Oh my goodness.
The savings.
I can tell you the savings on the ink. When we first started our business, we were going through ink like crazy, and then we have to change the cartridge. By the time we were like 4 or 5 cartridges in, and it seemed like the cartridges were getting more and more expensive.
$38, if
$40-something, right? And then we were like, we could have bought if we buy an ECOTANK.
Well, someone told us about it.
Someone did tell us, yep. And then we were like, well, why don't we just buy that?
And it may seem like you're paying something up front, because our first printer hardly cost anything. In fact, what happened? I think Tracy got a computer, and they threw in the printer for $20 or something, right? And we thought, ooh, this is a deal, boy.
Right, those printers started going down in price, but the ink was costing more than the printer.
Yes.
We were trying to find every kind of deal we can do. I have an Amazon business account. Still did not.
$1,000 a year on ink.
Right, when you could just buy the printer.
Right. So even if you really invested, as much as we use our printer, and you can imagine, it didn't it took us 2 years before we had to
It's
put any
worth
ink in
it.
that thing.
It's so worth it, and the color quality and everything. Normally we just color in black and white. You know, I mean in black with the black ink. That's the most used one. But like this one, I just changed the setting to print for me in color because I wanted it to come out exactly like this.
Hold up, Teresa Hunter says,
Mm-hmm.
is the ink bottle a part of the digital set? Not us, no.
No, this is just the digital right here. These. You getting people. You getting people.
Oh.
People.
Jill Pound said John chatted with Sarah Johnson and she was so helpful.
Oh my goodness. How awesome is that?
Look at John.
Look at y'all linking up.
And Sarah. Coordinating.
Bill's gonna have a hard time getting me out the craft room. So I was yesterday. I was just kind of cutting out the images now to see what they look like. Because sometimes, like, especially when you know you're going to be selling these, you want to make sure that everything looks good. So I had to see everything in all the stages of it, not just to see it on the paper, but now when I started cutting them out, then I was like, oh yeah, these are ready to go now.
Thank you, Anna Marie. Anna was answering Teresa's Hunter's question.
But these did go in the store, and then I took them out because I was like, oh, they're not ready yet, Bill.
Right.
I woke up the next morning, I was like, Bill, we got it. I took the images out the store. They're not ready.
Yes, that camera and all the other stuff was from the Samperia collection. I think Tracy said some more on the way.
These are from the stamp here. Look, I'm even using the cover. Here's the cover of it. I'm using everything. This is the Stamperia calligraphy collection. And these are sold out right now in our store.
I agree, Sarah Johnson. Sarah Johnson's telling Jill Pounds
that ECOTANK
was the best purchase she ever made.
Love it.
As far as a printer and for your crafting type of stuff, as much as you guys craft, that is, I would have to agree. That was one of the best things we ever purchased after going through spending $1,000 a year in ink. Okay.
Yeah, that was just too much.
You had a printer. We had that printer for about, how long we had that thing? About 10 years? So you would spend $10,000 in ink.
Probably. Oops, look at me just messing up here. Okay.
You know what? You can get your EcoTank on Amazon. Just, Gaten, for you, that might be good because you're not going to have to pay any crazy fees, you know. I'm sure Amazon is right next door, right in.
Or if you have we went to, did we get ours from?
We got ours from something like Staples or Office Max.
I think we did, yeah. We needed one very quickly.
Yes, Amy Cave, Linda Huffman, creative Mind by Design, but she's doing it right now. She already downloaded it and started to print some stuff out.
Linda's the queen of Cricut, and so she just let us know just now that these are perfect.
Yeah, she says it really works out.
See, if I want to leave the envelope open, I can, just a smidgen. But I'm going to close it. I'm going to close it. Everybody's getting envelopes now. Look at this. Everyone's getting a vintage envelope. Can't help it. Because she's got some letters down here too. Look, if y'all get the kit, the vintage kit has paper, vintage style paper in it already. So maybe I'll do some stuff with these people inside of the vintage journal. I think that would be fun too. that vintage kit. We still have some more in our store.
Which
All
one?
right, y'all. So
Siberia?
the vintage kit, babe, with the journal in it.
Hey, I don't know what it's called. Oh, okay, that one. Oh yeah, they got a lot of stuff.
Oh, awesome, Jill. She said my vintage kit should be in today. Bill, I never got a response for my last email about Visa card. Huh?
Is what, the minus crafting cards?
No, she said Visa. Did you write that like recently? It's possible we
Hold up.
resend the email then. Resend the email.
Who was that?
Gay 10. Let's see. I'm watching on TV now, chatting on my phone and downloading and printing from my laptop in real time. Go ahead, Andrea. I can't. Who says I can't multitask? Oh, yes, you can.
Roger White is not playing.
I will
okay?
have some food cooking on the stove.
Some
Bill
fried pork chops.
Bill
some
knows.
Joey's.
No, we won't have that. But
Okay, stab in the dark.
no.
Okay. I tried, Joey.
All right, y'all. We gotta head out of here. I'm glad y'all love
Joey,
these.
just sneak me something through the side door.
I'm glad y'all love these digitals. We're super excited about what's to come. If I could buy from your store with my Visa credit card. Oh yeah, we take Visa cards. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The store will show you. You pick what you want.
Yes, you be pick anything.
Visa, MasterCard, American Express. Our store is very secure. Bill ain't giving up on them pork chops.
You know what I'm saying, Diane?
He gonna give up as soon as
Giving up.
As soon as we end this live.
It's hard to do when you really love something.
And said, have fun shopping for all the groceries. Look, I got to get my mother.
I love those pork chops.
There's certain staples on my mother's grocery list. Here's one of them. Avocados. She's got to have her Hellman's mayonnaise. Okay. I can put my mother's grocery list together without even. She's got to have her boxed wine. Oh, she has to have her ice pops. Her ice pops and her neck bones. And she has to have her applesauce and her peach cups. And Rice Krispies.
Thank you, Jasmine.
Rice Krispies. That's her list in a nutshell. Yup, her box wine, LOL. And she'll have that wine in her fridge. And she'll have a cute little glass in the fridge sitting next to her box wine when she's ready to have her wine. And then she has to have tons and tons of yarn. But that's my mother's list in a nutshell.
Thank you,
Oh,
Andrea.
and her milk for her Rice Krispies.
Andrea says the store software is secure and user-friendly. Thank you.
Yes, it is. Thank you so much for that. Kimberly Johnson, did I win? Kimberly, no. We'll let's name the winners before we leave. The winners are Marcy L, Marcia Burton, and Dana V. Okay,
Vita, the Vivoda Vada.
we can't remember. We can't.
Dana
pronounce
Vita
that.
Vada.
We're good.
Or Vidota Vada.
All right, y'all.
Or none of those.
Stay tuned for the kit for Mindless Crafting at midnight. I have the kits and they're on the way here. I've ordered them already. So we're having a Mindless Crafting at midnight, September 8th. So I'm ahead of it now. So that I can get y'all to mark it on your calendars.
Jasmine says today's new digis are awesome. Can't wait to get them. Thanks again for this amazing
you're
project.
so welcome. Thank you so much. I'm super duper proud of this. We put the work in and we love what the outcome looks like. So Y'all go get your digis, and don't forget to post in the Mindless Crafting group so we can see what you, we want to see what you make.
Yes, congratulations.
Even if you do this with a page in your journal, we want to see it. I want to sit here and make these envelopes, but I got to go get Mom's groceries. We'll see y'all soon. Y'all take care, and bye.